Morning. Hello everyone, we're in the Pingle office kitchen today. Little fun diversion from really deep health topics today. Gonna do something a little bit more fun. Good morning. I'll wait for some of you to join in. I hope you're having a fantastic Thursday today. I'm going to teach you how to do something at home to kind of relax your mind, relax your feet, something fun to do with the kids. In fact, my 9-year-old is supposed to leave his computer from school to come assist me. Now, whether or not he'll make it on time, I don't know. So hopefully he will pop in and join me in a minute. So thanks to all of you. Yesterday was a great conversation, great questions. I always enjoy hearing from all of you. There was a poll on what type of supplements you'd like to see. I definitely read them all. Many of you I wrote back. Thank you so much for your input. A lot of the things that were suggested are actually already on the list, which is great. So that just reconfirms that I'm understanding your needs, and that's a very good thing. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. Good afternoon. Once again, when I work in my little kitchen here, I kind of have to lean in to see your comments. So, and two different cameras I got to go between. I am told by my older son that my youngest will be joining me in a minute. So he loves to do these lives, by the way. It makes his day. So basically with the online schooling, you know, he's at home. So his teacher kindly gave him permission to come help me today to teach you guys how to do a do-it-yourself coconut and lavender foot scrub. I know. Literally like 3 ingredients plus essential oil. In fact, yeah, that's good. So sometimes it's fun to just make things at home in your kitchen that can help you relax. And there's a lot of benefit to these ingredients naturally anyway. We talk a lot about putting ingredients in our body, but there's actually a lot of benefit externally as well. There are benefits to exfoliating your feet beyond just simply making them look pretty, but also just getting rid of calluses. But on top of that, just the massage and rubbing your feet for a certain length of time has a ton of impact on your stress response. We have, reflexology type points on the feet, and it's very relaxing. My assistant just showed up. Well, hello, Shay. Come on in. You can stay here. I'll have you help me in just a second, buddy. So there's a lot of benefits to just massaging your feet and improving circulation, lymphatic drainage, can help a lot with joint pain. So there's a lot of aspects to these types of things that help in multiple different ways. For this particular recipe, I am combining the healing power of Epsom salt. We talked about Epsom salt on Tuesday, right, with float tanks and how magnesium salts can help reduce pain. So this combines Epsom salt with coconut oil, some essential oils, and brown sugar. Fun. You could actually eat it afterwards, but we won't tell Shay that.
Nice.
Watch out for Emma there. We do have one of our big bloodhounds out here. I'm sure she's going to go for this. Shay, would you like to help me make this?
Yeah.
Now with the essential oils, the recipe at drpingle.com uses lavender oil. And the reason I love lavender oil is it's great for headaches, it's great for relaxation, it's a fabulous anti-anxiety, but you don't have to use lavender oil in this recipe. You can really use whatever you want. I pulled a couple today, rose, frankincense, and lavender. I figured I'd do a little bit of a blend, right? You guys cool? All right, very easy. Shay, we need a bowl. Let's put the bowl here. We need Epsom salts. Now, before you pour them in there, so Epsom salts you can find, thank you, hon. You can find pretty much at any pharmacy. You can find it at Target. You find them anywhere. You can get them online. They're very inexpensive. They're a great addition to baths. So if you take baths at the end of the day, or if you tend to have a lot of joint pain, or just pain in general, soaking in Epsom salt baths really is beneficial. It's also great externally. Epsom salts can be used for scrubs for the whole body, as well as dissolving in liquid. So this is just a cup of Epsom salts. My light's a little bright here, isn't it, buddy? Let's take that down a touch. Okay, right? Cup of Epsom salts. We're gonna pour that in the bowl. right?
Now brown sugar.
Okay, and then we have a half a cup of brown sugar. Yes, just simple brown sugar from your cabinet. You could also use coconut sugar, which is even more rough, I guess. But when you have the Epsom salts, that's your exfoliant. So drop that in there, dude. It'll just come out. No, you don't need a spoon. When you put it upside down, it'll just fall right out. Oh,
yay.
Like a block, right? Okay, now you can use a spoon to mix these together, or you can have some fun and use your hand. You want to use your hand? Once again, teaching your kids how to work in the kitchen and what to do is also a great bonding experience. Drop it down. You just got it all over the table, man.
Yeah, I know. It's dirty.
Here, hold on.
It's called dirtiness.
You can just run your hands under the faucet there, and then we'll put the coconut oil in, okay? All right. So, the coconut oil. So the challenge with this in Arizona is in the summer, it tends to melt. We don't want it in its full solid form, but we don't want it melted either. It'll be an absolute disaster. So yeah, so I put a little bit in the fridge. This is 2 tablespoons of coconut oil, okay? Can't catch the ingredients. I'll repeat them, and I also have this recipe at drpingle.com. It is the coconut and lavender foot scrub. If you click on beauty, along the heading menu bar, there's like recipes, health topics, there's a beauty DIY, and this is in there. But I will absolutely repeat it here at the end. So you're gonna put 2 tablespoons of coconut oil that's firm.
Firm?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's firm.
Okay, so you're gonna put it in there, Shay. Now, this would probably be the hardest part, and that is you want to use the back of a spoon just to kind of incorporate the coconut oil, which is semi-solid at this point, into the Epsom salts and sugar, almost in like a chopping manner. Now you can use your hands as well, and it'll exfoliate your hands in the process. We'll let you do that in just a second, buddy. So while I'm mixing this, 1 cup of Epsom salts, 1/2 cup of brown sugar, and 2 tablespoons of solid or semi-solid coconut oil so far. All right, so what we want, now Shay, you can go in here and just kind of use your hands to kind of mix it up a little bit. So what you want is you want it to look kind of like a brown sugary scrub, right? Okay, so you can stir that slightly. I have a comment here I gotta look at.
Correct?
Good afternoon. Yes, I love involving Shay. It's a lot of fun. He has a good time too. All right, so you mix that up. Then you can put in your 8 to 10 drops of essential oil. Now on the website, the recipe uses lavender. Lavender is a great option for this. Like I said, you can also mix it up. You can try some different things. I'm a fan of rose. I'll let you do it, buddy. Hang on. Let me get the caps off, okay? So we have to decide what we want to do. So I want you to smell each of these, and we're going to make a decision of how many drops of each. So we have a total of 10 drops divided by 3. So what are we going to do? Okay. Which one's your favorite?
This one.
The lavender. My favorite is the frankincense. You don't like that one?
I
But
like both.
it's a little strong,
So
right?
5 and 5.
How's the rose for you?
Doesn't smell like anything.
How about we do 2 drops of rose, and then we'll split these half and half between the rest. How many would we have left?
I'm not good at math. So
If we had 10 drops and we used 2 for the rose, we would have 8 left. Divided by 2, 4 and 4. Very good.
4. 1.
It's a good opportunity to do math in the kitchen, right? Okay, and then we're gonna do 4 drops of that. Oh, whoa, oh boy. Well, we did a lot more than 4 drops of the
4
frankincense.
drops. Okay, 1, 2. That's just 2.
Yeah. These ones are a little bit more difficult, huh? Each essential oil has its own. Wow, that does not want to come out of there. Good. That's what's good about lives, right? Things go wrong. We got plenty in there, buddy. So you want to mix that in to give it a scent.
Smells very tasty. And then can I eat it?
Well, I don't know that I want you to eat the essential oils, but yeah, it would be edible, wouldn't it? Now the real challenge here, folks, is putting this on Shay's feet and altering the cameras so you guys can all see. So this could be a lot of fun, right?
Well, I could just move these
Sometimes-
to the pillow.
Sometimes I thoroughly enjoy these morning lives in the kitchen with Shay because they're completely impromptu and I have absolutely no idea what he's going to say
I have this.
or how this is going to go. But that's kind of the fun part, right?
I have this. I can lay on.
So
I got this.
Yes, dear. Hang on a second.
So, I don't know
Okay.
where to put it.
So why don't you sit on up here? I'll move my mom coffee mug. Let's.
Wait, my mom, do I just stick my foot in the one cup?
No.
Okay, good.
I actually no.
Wait,
Okay.
wait, how easy is this?
Bend your legs for me.
Bend.
Okay. And we're gonna put a little towel below your feet. So ideally, you would probably want to do this in a bathroom. You could absolutely use this scrub in the shower. You would just step out of the water, scrub it on the body, scrub and massage for 5 minutes or so, and then rinse it off. But we're specifically looking at the feet today. So you guys are quiet today, I know. Different kind of type of topic, huh? Do you guys like topics like this or eh?
I do,
I know you do, buddy.
because I get to eat.
So, can everyone see? Let me move these a little bit closer,
Everyone
okay?
can see.
Let's move a little bit closer. And
They can't see my face.
that's okay.
Aw.
So, you're just going to take some of your scrub in your hands, and Shay's just going to hold still. And the whole purpose of this not only is to exfoliate the feet, but also just to massage. Are you okay?
It's tickling.
Just massage the feet. I think many of us are on our feet all day long. I know I am. And there is something very valuable about just massage and relaxation. And I think for kids too. I think so many times kids are under stress, aren't they, Shay? Or you have a lot of stuff going on. And
Yes.
it feels good just to be pampered, doesn't it?
Yeah, and this is also very rough.
It's rough, so I should be softer.
Yes.
Okay. So we can do the... Well, I'm glad I didn't do the coconut face scrub, honey space scrub with you today.
Thanks.
There's another recipe on the website that is a honey body scrub and face scrub that you'll have to check out. So basically, ideally you would rub the feet for about 5 to 10 minutes. This is something nice you can do for your spouse. I think sometimes when we get so busy, we forget to kind of pamper the people that we love the most. So doing this for your children or your spouse, I'm sure they would appreciate. That would be daddy.
Oh!
The other nice thing is once you've made this, obviously you're not going to use it all in one application. You can put it in an airtight container and keep it in the fridge. And that way you can pull it out and use it multiple times multiple times per week, use it in the shower, those types of things. Are you all right? Is that tickle?
It's
Okay.
tickling.
You can also go up the legs.
Ooh, can you go all the way up the legs?
Can you move your feet a little bit, bud?
Yay.
There you go.
Ah,
I think he's enjoying this instead of being in school. What do you guys think? Have any of you made homemade scrubs like this at home, or is this a new concept? I want to remind you that coconut oil is an antimicrobial. So it's great for fungus, it's great for bacterial infections. In fact, it's used for that quite a bit, just soaking, and if you have any type of foot fungus, coconut oil can come in really handy. So it has that benefit as well. And then the Epsom salts obviously are magnesium, which puts magnesium directly into the skin. If you soaked it, obviously we're not by a bathtub, so I can't soak his feet and rub it in, which would be ideal. I do have a sink over here, which he'll rinse. Okay.
Aw, get on there.
How you doing there, bud? Was it good?
Yeah.
Do you have any comments? Would you recommend
Piglet
this?
jumped on the chair. That's a comment.
Would you recommend this?
Yes. Well, I think Piglet also does it, but
Yeah, Pig has found the sugar that you dropped, huh? I have a question here. I'm making this one. I bet it smells good. Yeah, it is so easy. It really is. And I love that you can switch up the oils, with anything that you have. And it's a fun activity. Our kids are kind of bored. At least here, they're not back in school in person. They don't really have much to do. And, these are the things they remember, right? When Shay's older, you're going to remember all these lives you did with your mama, huh? Can you lift your feet up for a second?
why?
Just lift them up for a second. Thank you. And then I want you to move and put your feet in a sink.
Aw,
You don't want me to rinse it off?
it felt good.
Shay says it feels good. He'd like to continue the spa treatment.
Yeah, please.
But these people can't sit and watch you get a massage all day. So why don't you move your I'll turn the warm water on. You don't need to stick it in there till it's warm if you want to wait a second.
Yeah, I'll wait.
So it's a fun thing to do with the kids. It's very easy. It has health benefits. Then you just simply rinse it with warm water. And the nice thing about that is you can continue to rub the feet during that time. If you get really good at learning the points on the feet, you can really get a lot done in a foot massage, a lot more than body massage. There's actually some points right in the middle of the foot, right in the center of that tendon there, that have a lot of impact on adrenal health, kidney health, calming the body down. Pressing on the big toe can really cause a relaxation impact as well. So doing some of those reflexology points while you're rubbing this scrub in can not only calm your kids down from whatever day they're having, but also calm maybe your spouse if they're having a bad day as well, or yourself, you know. You rinsing that off, buddy?
No, it's cold.
Oh.
Freezing. It's cold.
So I don't think they can see me over here at the sink. So here's a towel for you, bud. You rinse it off and then dry yourself with that towel, okay? Careful.
That'd be the coldest
Okay.
thing ever.
Here you go. Rub with this towel.
Ooh, that felt better.
So I'm going to have him rub and agitate with the towel, which also does more exfoliation on the legs and the feet. So something fun, something easy, just to repeat. A cup of Epsom salts, a half a cup of brown sugar, 2 tablespoons of semi-solid coconut oil, and 8 to 10 drops of your favorite essential oil. Shay, come here. And,
Okay.
oh Lord.
There you go.
Okay. Thank you. I didn't really ask for the dog, but okay. Shay, thank you. Come here, come to the camera. Thank you so much for your help. I need you to get back to school and learn something important today. Can you say bye to everyone?
Bye.
Thank you so much.
Bye, Piglet.
Sorry, pig. So let me just see if you guys had any questions before I let you go. But can't catch the ingredients? Is my feed not good? 1 cup of Epsom salts, a half a cup of brown sugar, 2 tablespoons of semi-solid coconut oil, and 8 to 10 drops of essential oil. And I do have the recipe on my website, drpingle.com. In fact, you can find it real quickly by going to the menu to the beauty DIY section. There's only a couple recipes there so far. This is one of them. Yes, this is much better than online studying for sure. It was all he could do to come down here and see you guys. He really enjoys being a guest. And we hadn't done a fun segment like this in a couple weeks, so I figured we were due. I would love to hear about your experiences making this. So if you do decide to make this foot scrub and use it, I would love to hear more about how it went for you and what essential oils you used and why. And if you did use it on the kids, how did they respond? Tiffany is going to surprise her husband when he gets home. That's great. That's great. It's fun, right? And I think most of us have the ingredients, and Epsom salts are a great investment. Anyway, a few dollars to promote relaxation. So thank you to all of you that were here today. I know it's a shorter live, a little bit more fun. I'm pretty certain I'm going to do a Q&A tomorrow. So for those of you that have had a lot of questions, come armed with them, and I will absolutely be here to answer them to the best of my ability. Thank you so much. Piggy's trying to eat the Epsom salts and the sugar that Shay dropped on the floor. Goodness. Yeah, not good for bulldogs. So thank you to all of you. I will see you tomorrow for the Q&A. I hope you guys have a great day. Happy Thursday. Take care now.